My name is Brendan McMahon and I work as a Parliamentary Counsel in the Office of the Parliamentary Counsel to the Government, which is part of the Attorney General's Office. I undertook the Senior Public Service Strategic Leadership programme in 2024. The course was a very intensive one in its various different programmes, quite a lot of emphasis on you as an individual, your personal style. I think one of the things that really stood out for me was the opportunity to meet counterparts. There were some 20 of us on the course, 20 different Assistant Secretary level colleagues from around the system, including local authorities, which for me was a brilliant opportunity just to see other people doing a similar job and the challenges they faced and the similarities between them. That helped you just look at your own particular way of doing things, not so much to reinvent yourself, but as a way of looking at your own particular strengths, which was very, very empowering. And then also to look at your own areas for development where you think you could do better, and all the time also looking at what you might need to do in the future and how you could find a way of developing particular strengths to meet the requirements you'd have in the future. I found a massive strength of the programme was to be among your peers and to meet people, different organisations, sometimes different professional backgrounds, sometimes different contexts, but actually very similar challenges, and to hear people facing the same challenges as you are and discussing their work with them and them discussing your work with you. In the modern public service where you're very, very busy and you can feel quite siloed, to actually meet and create a network of your peers throughout the civil service was absolutely invaluable. I would recommend the Strategic Leadership Programme with the IPA for a number of reasons. Stepping back and looking at your day-to-day work is invaluable to you, and I think one of the strengths of the programme is that it really encouraged and empowered you in relation to properly planning your work, interacting with your peers and seeing that your problems aren't unique to you or your challenges aren't unique to you. They are met, they're fairly universal to your colleagues, and people have different ways of dealing with them. I found hugely useful and hugely empowering.